Hi, Brick. Sorry I haven't had a chance to make that video for you today. Some days are better than others, and I just haven't actually stopped or sat down all day today. I'm going to just quickly go over 19 and 31 for you, and I apologize again for taking so long to get back to you. For 19, what would be the best approach to that one would be that if you've got the 8 red, sorry, that should be 8 red, and 5 blue, and we're going to select 3, and we want exactly 2 of them to be red, then I would do a 3 choose 2 for that, and the probability of the balls being red is 8 out of 13 for each one of those. So that's our probability of success. So we want that to happen 2 times exactly. And we want the third draw to be blue, which the probability of that happening is 5 over 13. And so if we do 3 choose 2, that's 3, and then you're going to, on your calculator, do 8 over 13 squared times 5 over 13. That will give you the probability of choosing exactly 2 that are red. Okay, so hopefully that helps to explain that, that problem. Okay, for 31, let's switch colors here. So 31, there's a bunch of different parts to this. So starting with A, if we have committees of 5 members and there's a total of 9 males and 7 females to choose from, in the first case, there must be at least 3 females on the committee. Okay, so we're choosing 5, and there are 7 females and 9 males to choose from. So at least 3. That means that what we need is the probability of 3 plus the probability of 4 plus the probability of 5, okay, because that's the maximum number we could have a committee of all females, and there's only 5 on the committee. So when it says at least, we have to approach it 2 different ways. We can do P3 plus P4 plus P5, or if it's faster, what we could do is 1 minus the opposite or the complement, which is P2 plus P1 plus P0. In this case, there's 3 probabilities that we have to calculate either way, so it doesn't really matter which one we do. So I would say go with P3 plus P4 plus P5. So we'll take that out. And so P3 means that we're choosing 5 members. We want 3 of them to be female. The probability of a female is 7 out of 16. So we want that to happen 3 times. And the probability of a male is 9 out of 16, and we want that to happen 3 times. Did I say 3? I meant 2 over here and 3 here. Plus, for 4, it would be the same idea. 5 choose 4. We want the females for them to be, did I do that wrong? I'm sorry. I should have written a 3 there. I think I said 3. Back up a minute here. I said 3 and I wrote 2. That's what's confusing me. And here, that should have been a 2. This time it's going to be 4 females and 1 male. And so we write the probabilities of the females and the males, and then we write how many of them we want here. Those becomes the exponents. And then we do 5 choose 5. If it was all females, we would have 7 over 16 to the 5th, and 9 over 16, we want 0 of those. So if we add that up, then that's the probability of at least 3. So that's a probability that x is greater than or equal to 3. And that's how you handle that. Now, for the second part, if Chris must always be on the committee, that's kind of a funny one because it doesn't really, I wonder if they chose that name on purpose. You can't tell if Chris is a boy or a girl, can we? So I think they did that on purpose to us. I think this is part 2 here. And basically all that means is that there's only one way to choose Chris, whether Chris is a girl or a boy. And then we're going to have 4 more to choose from our group of 16. And so we only have 15 people left because Chris already came out. We need to choose 4 of those. And we can choose them in any order because it doesn't matter if we're choosing men or women there. And we just multiply the 2 answers, okay? So that's the idea behind binomial probability. And binomial approximation is another word for it. If you want to go back now that you've got a title for these types of questions and reread the examples on binomial probability distribution, they all work the same way, and once you figure it out, it's just kind of feeding it into the same formula time and time again. So you should find it pretty straightforward. Hopefully that helps get you started on those questions anyway, and you can email me back tomorrow if it doesn't need more help, okay?